We asked artists on Fiverr to paint our Warhammer. And to spice things up, Lucas and I made it into a competition. Because not only did we ask artists on Fiverr to paint a warband, we painted one ourselves. So let's see who painted the best miniatures and who ordered the best painted miniature paint jobs. Oh yes!
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Wins the coveted beast.
God damn. Fiverr Warhammer. You're already searching?
Oh look, I found the Spaniard.
No!
From Gladiator.
No! I found him too. Are you gonna pick that guy?
Yes.
Oh.
We have unlimited amounts of money, right?
How much does he cost?
Yes.
Hell no, man. What the fuck?
Oh look, this guy's kind of good. We both settled on two amazing painters each on Fiverr. Lucas ended up with an old favorite from the freehand video, Stefan Jenkins, asking for a whopping $200. He also, beating me with a few seconds, managed to find a golden demon painter, Ibai Ramirez, thus spending a month's worth of video budget paying a crazy 500 euros for one of the world's best painters. I, on the other hand, got off slightly cheaper, starting off with Matteo, a painter with a pretty epic portfolio on his Fiverr page, asking for 140 euros to paint up the Shadeborn, as well as the Wonder Child, clocking in at the baby age of 17. Jonas is asking for 100 euros to paint a Stormcast warband.
So we asked two artists each on Fiverr to paint our warbands using the keyword glowing green.
It's gonna be cool. We're gonna paint one warband each as well, using the same keywords. So, I think I'm gonna paint Sepulchral Guard.
The Skelly Boys?
Yes, that's probably my favorite warband of all time. I don't know why I haven't painted them.
They're really cool, actually.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do those.
And I've been really hyped about painting the Skittershanks Claw Pack.
Yeah,
you know, the
Skaven.
Skaven rats,
They
the
are
Eshin assassins.
so good. So, I'm gonna pack some of these, ship them away, and while we wait for these to arrive, let's finish our own.
När han rullar upp i mitt hus och jag steppar ut, det kommer bli vitt till slut. Rullar upp i mitt hus och jag steppar ut, det kommer bli vitt till slut. När han rullar upp i mitt hus och jag steppar ut.
And as you know by now, the theme for this paint job is glowing green. I decided to go for a quite dark, somewhat realistic theme on my miniatures, going neutral colors for the bone and then using a strong, vibrant green for all of the glowing green effects and a very saturated red for all of the cloaks. And even if this is one of the first Underworld's warbands ever released, it is still one of my all-time favorites. And with that, after 2 days of hard work, I had painted up all 7 skeletons and had a warband that looked like this.
Move away, old man. It's time for me to take over. Similar to Emil, I wanted to keep everything quite moody, using mostly dark colors and leaving most of the miniatures highlighted quite darkly, with two small exceptions, the swords and the skin of the rats. I made sure that these really pop and also made sure I got some really nice variation in their skins, making some parts like a dark purple and other parts different pale shades of brown and beige tones. And after 2 days, my work led me to this beautiful end result. And since this is a competition, we now have to wait a few days for all other warbands to arrive so we can vote on who managed to get the 3 best warbands and win the prestigious competition.
So dudes, we finally got all the packages. It took just like 4 weeks longer than the post office promised, but thank you, post office. Not. And while we open this one, let me talk about this week's sponsor, Witchsong Miniatures. Witchsong Miniatures have probably the best 3D printable subscription on the internet. And why, you say, Lucas?
Because instead of focusing on making a lot of really different miniatures, They focus on one really cool mini each month.
And that one looks pretty fucking epic, and it costs a single dollar. You heard us right.
$1?
$1 doodle. And this month you get this freaking cool Cyclops. And the detail is always spot on, they're always pre-supported, and it just costs $1. And even better yet, not only do you get this awesome Cyclops, but you also get the Gargoyle, all for $1. On top of that, they have something called the Creator Boost Program, meaning that every month you get another subscription from a different creator for free, included in the $1. Just so much value. Follow the link down in the video description. The coolest thing about this one, in my opinion, is that the guy who made this is only 17 years old.
Is he 17 years old?
He's 17 years old. And I found this out after I ordered the minis from him.
He made the bases as well?
Yeah. Custom basing, pretty epic. And it's made like magic. It just flows like with the magic.
I really like the bases.
So I mean, just straight off the bat, he's painted with non-metallic metal, and he's done
fantastic job.
Yeah, not just like one reflection, but with this one it's got like the bounce light on the chest of the dude. He's done a lot of like nice secondary reflections. In terms of playing wise, I would say this is better than 95% of people's warbands, maybe 99%. Just look at the gem.
Yeah, and this vial.
He's really painted everything to like a really high standard.
I always love when painters do this, like just leaving an area like completely dark.
Yeah.
I think that can like really enhance a paint job.
The only negative thing is the gravel on the base that is unpainted. That's the only part that I feel like looks a little bit too much like just, you know, sand and but like the paint jobs, considering the price, it's like a 9 out of 10. That's freaking epic. Let's go for the second one. Now it's Lucas' first one. How good do you think it is?
I think it's gonna blow your tits, mister.
Oh yes! Oh, look at this. Cute gobos.
I feel like I've seen something painted by this man before.
Something like a demon. Okay, I mean, these are quite a lot darker.
Yeah.
And even more desaturated. I felt like the last one was kind of desaturated, but this one is even more desaturated. Okay, my first initial impression is I do like the metals on it. And I feel like the green OSL stuff is kind of nice. It's like neat, and because it's so dark and desaturated, the green looks nice on it. The rest of the stuff, it's a little bit flatter painted.
When you look at it like from afar, it disappears a little bit.
Yeah.
But then when you pick them up, there's like small individual details that's really well painted. Like it's really neatly executed. You can look at it and pick it apart and like appreciate the paint job really well.
Yeah, you really have to pick them up to kind of see the volumes he's painted on, like squigs. And like if you look at this one, it's got like, it's like really nice highlighted in terms of the volumes. Yeah. But it's so muted and like haven't gone so far with the contrast that you have to like really look at it to appreciate the paint job. It's both positive and negative, I guess. It's like with every paint job. My favorite of it is like the armor parts, and especially on this one, you have like a clear like reflective part, and I feel like the OSL is kind of nice. I like that one. That's neat. Awesome. Feel ready for the next one?
Yes.
Okay.
This is a weird box.
This is a box in a box.
Oh, it's a box. Oh, yeah. It's almost like getting a Christmas gift that you paid for yourself.
Okay. Oh, look at these. I feel like this one is like somewhere in between the two.
Yeah.
Like style-wise. That's a nice face though.
Yeah, and I really like his choice of green for the glow.
It's a bit minty.
Yeah, the previous ones were more like green.
Yeah, but look at the abs here. That's nicely painted. God damn. This guy clearly has an understanding of volumetrics.
I really like the color choices. And I'm not usually a fan of the like flock bases, but this one actually looks really good.
That was my only gripe on this one. It's like his paint job is so much better than the flock is.
He could have like went in with the airbrush and given it a bit of color. And
yeah, this again is one of those paint jobs that looks like from afar, it doesn't really pop. And especially when you look at, like, as you said, like the skin.
Oh, wait. I think, oh yeah, it's been painted so that when they stand like this, you get the OSL from this one onto the backs of it.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Yeah, that's a really nice little detail.
That's, if not, it's like the best mistake.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. I could look on these for a long time.
Yeah. They're not like over the top in any way.
No, but we
it's
didn't.
like-
We didn't pay like
No.
500 euros for
Yeah.
it, Lucas.
But I really like them.
I think this is my favorite so far. Not saying that the other two were bad, just like this one. Let's bring out the last one.
It's like the weight of my salary.
If this one isn't good, you're not getting food under the stairs this month.
Oh no.
I mean, this is... Ibai Ramirez is like one of my like top 20 painters, so I'm not jealous that you were the one that picked him.
I really like this.
Seriously, look at the bones here. I honestly feel like this is something that maybe you could have painted too. I feel like this style is kind of similar to what you do.
Yeah, he's just painted more of the meaning.
Yeah.
I would never paint him.
Tobacco
No.
Mini.
Look at this. This is so cool.
Yeah. He has gone all out cartoony style.
I love it.
I'm a sucker for well-painted horns and bones and skulls, and these ones are really well painted. I mean, everything is like the metals, the red metals look really nice.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the red is freaking fantastic.
Yeah, this is one of those things that like if you don't have the brush control, you cannot do this. And look at how he's painted the teeth on this one. Like that is not something that you can do as a beginner. Like no matter how much you try, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
The teeth, the eyes, it's just like brush control is... If I have one gripe, I feel like there's a bit of an inconsistency on the bases. So this base on the big guy, freaking good. And then you have like the boss and the other guy, and it's just like flat gray. That would be my only gripe. But what we think about these paint jobs, pretty irrelevant, because we can't vote on our own paint jobs. Let's bring in the guys from the office and have them vote on all of the warbands, including ours.
Welcome to the 4th annual 69 challenge on the Squidmar workplace.
Since this is a competition, everyone in the office had a chance to vote on all of the 6 warbands, grading them in 3 categories: quality of paint job, creativity, and colors. For Lucas, 143 points. That's almost like, I think 160 would be the maximum score.
I have no idea.
Yeah, but you have more than 9 in each category.
Yeah, but I need to shiv someone in the office.
Warband number 2, that's Jonas. 121.
Boom, that's really good.
Jonas, fucking 17-year-old coming in and like... fucking being good.
Yeah.
Okay, warband number 3. 120.
Bam!
Right in the groin. How does that feel?
It's a little bit daunting.
It's worrying for you?
Yeah.
Okay, Lucas, your goblins. You want to know the score?
Yeah.
99.
Oh, so it's really close actually.
It's really freaking close. Okay.
Yep.
Warband number 5. The golden demon winner, the big boy, the one that's making me lose all my money.
It's mine, right?
It is yours.
Yes.
Please press like on this video for the sake of Lucas spending all my money. 144.
So that puts me
He
where?
beats you with 1 point.
Yeah, but he's on my team.
Yeah, he's on your team.
Good team player.
That means that from the ones that you ordered on Fiverr, you're 2 points ahead of me. Which means that I now have to have at least 2 points more than you had in yours. My score, warband number 6, the total voting from the guys in the office, 143 points.
So it's the same as me.
It's the same as you.
So with my immaculate
Big
skill,
math brain,
I win.
you win with 2 points.
It's so easy. I'm always gonna hire Golden Demon winners from now on.
6 amazing paint jobs.
Yeah.
I honestly, like, it's weird, but my personal favorite outside of mine was yours. And I think Ibai Ramirez was my second favorite.
Yeah.
But like, everyone had good paint jobs. Love it all. Before we end though, guys, you have to subscribe because we have a goal to beat Games Workshop in amount of subscribers. And we're really getting close, so please subscribe. Massive thanks to all the patrons.
This one.
And that one. And especially the top patrons, because they spend so much money and we love it. That's why we have a salary and can spend it all on Fiverr.
Yeah. What? I'm getting a prize.
What's the price?
The beasts, blah blah blah, blah. It said in the script. Yes, wins the coveted beasts.
Best in office
Yeah,
prize.
oh.
Now and lastly, Wish Song miniatures. Seriously, $1 for every month you get like epic freaking miniatures. There is not a better 3D printable subscription. That's it.